Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at Hobby Lobby. All things harvest, entertaining. Are you ready? Let's shop. Starting off with these, we've seen them before, but they have restocked them, moved them to a different section. I figured we should take a look. Plus everything is 40% off, so that's really nice. These pumpkin boards, really pretty, $39. Some woven trays, also in the shape of a pumpkin. $15 for these. They also have a smaller one. Wanted to show you kind of like the difference between the two. The size difference, that is $10. The little birdies are a cult classic at this point. Love the wooden pumpkins. $22 for this one. I thought this was really cute. $10 for the napkin holder in the shape of a pumpkin. They have a bunch of these pieces this year. I feel like it's this year, like they added more. We're going to see some of them. Probably all of them. $21 for these pumpkins. You get them in 3 different colorways. Did you see the stem? I think that this pumpkin was what started the stem frenzy on my channel, because that stem, let me tell you, think about it. It resembles so closely. Just saying. That's all I will say. Here are the wooden mushrooms, $7.50. This is a family channel, y'all. Stop it. The lantern, wood frame. Love that. $43. I gotta say, I don't love like the florals around it, you know, but that's because I don't do the orange, so that's the only reason for that. Now these are back. These are a cult classic. Look how pretty. I've always loved these. I'm pretty sure I own these. $14, but I own them all in one color. Now that I think about it, is this new with the 3 different colorways in there? I'm not 100% sure. $15 for this little tiny baby wreath. It is a tiny baby. Like, it's like the kind, maybe not a tiny baby. It's just small. It's the ones that you put like behind your chairs, you know, if you want to do that. I might do that this year for Christmas. I've always wanted to do that, and now I finally can. Things to think about. Here are more of those small wreaths. This one is pretty. I don't think I'll do it for fall. I think I'll do it for Christmas. $14. Good variety too. This one has the acorns. Also $15. I think they're all $15, but you know me, I have to look every single time. $5.49 for the kitchen towels. Of course, they have the mugs with the wording on there. $9. This one is grateful. They have all the other words, you know what they are. Giving Ray Dawn vibes. This is pretty. That little glass pumpkin, I thought that was nice. They have a bunch of them. That's really cute for like gift giving if you're putting something together, you know. Here's the blessed. I figured we already looked at the grateful. We're going to have to look at the rest of them. And then the icon glass. $16 here. This is one of the more expensive price points for the icon glasses, I gotta say. Disco Fall, $20 for this one. The disco theme is not dying down, is it? I feel like it's been a thing for at least 2 years now. At least. Those napkins were nice. And then we have this tiny baby. $17, perfect for like a queso. Yeah. Now here is the huge pumpkin dispenser. It is glass. This one has a silver little nozzle. We've seen it in gold. Who has it in gold? I think it's World's Market and probably a few other places. Well, here at Hobby Lobby, it's $44 and it's a silver little nozzle. $26 for that pumpkin is just outrageous. Like, good thing there's a 40% off, which is really what the normal price should be, but we won't get into that, you know? We'll just leave that be, because what can we really do? This pumpkin you actually can plug in, which I think is really nice. You don't have to worry about batteries. It's $48. It's pretty large. But then there is something to be said about the fact that then you have to make sure you're putting it somewhere where you have a plug to plug it into. So, you know, there's pros and minuses to the whole situation. I thought this was cool. This is where we really get into like all of like the servingware. $17, I think that's it. And all the entertaining Thanksgiving harvest vibes. This one is also cute. I believe that was an apple, right? And look at this trivet. So this is kind of like the same as the napkin holder we saw. The struggle. Wow. It's $7. We get it in the end. Look at the little feet. I thought that was really nice. It's all about a leaf tray, like a fall leaf tray. Everyone is doing it. This one is $19. It's like a medium size. It's not small, but it's not the largest either. That's the same one. Then we have the little coasters in the shape of a pumpkin. $8 for these. And then I'm like, what is this? What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
It's $4 and it's a wood spoon rest. Not my favorite. It's so flat, you know? Like, I don't know how much of a spoon rest is going to really do. Like, is it really going to do what it's meant to do, you know? I don't know about that one. $11 for these little spoons. These are always very popular every single year. Well, they are back. Another trivet. This one is a mushroom, as you can see. $22 for most of the table runners. $28 for this one. Like the more fancier ones, which I'm not exactly sure what they're defining as like the fancier ones, but that's the range, $22 to $28 on the table runners. And they have a lot to choose from. I kept looking at this and thinking, what is that, velvet? Like, does it come in another color? That one is actually $19, so there's that one too. I forgot about that price point. $11 for the napkins. You get 4 in a pack. I thought this table runner was cool for $18. Okay, I take it back. Apparently the table runners are just all over the place with the price point. I thought this mug was really pretty. I love the brown. $9. I'm all about brown. I'm so glad that they even did the print like on the handle. That's really pretty. And I'm pretty sure that there's like plates and bowls and all the things that you can put it to match, as my mother would say, and like make yourself a whole entire little set. These glasses I thought were nice. More icon glasses. This one is a red leaf. I think that this would have been so much better as a like brown leaf, you know? Or like even orange. Here's that same little pumpkin, the glass little pumpkin container in amber. They also have these. I own one of these. And it's not the clear. It's $13, but it's also not this deep amber either. It's like a grayish, which I didn't see this time around. I haven't taken it out yet. I'm still debating. It's super cute though. I thought this mug was nice. Super neutral, $10, but still giving, you know, pumpkin fall vibes. $6. Another little pumpkin container. This one is ceramic, as you can see. So if you're not into the clear glass or even the amber one, many choices. And I've always said Hobby Lobby is your place for all the tiny things. All the tiny baby things are here. If you put together a tier tray, if that's still your vibe, if that's something that you're doing, all the smaller items that you would put on a tier tray, Hobby Lobby has got you. Always and forever, it seems. Like they're never going to let that go. $38 for this platter. It's so pretty. I love it. I thought it was really nice. And then there's like matching plates. It's kind of like part of that mug collection, like all, you know, that same vibe. $13 for the plate. Now, all of these items can get a little pricey if you're putting together like a set of 6, even 4 or 6, even more, like 8, whatever size, however many plates you would need. If you think about it, this can like definitely get costly even with the 40% off. So just saying. $8 for this little guy. Can put some nuts in there, even though he'll probably eat it, so I don't know if that's a good idea. Those are really cute. And so is this little like pitcher, little, you know, creamer. So cute. Love that. $5.50. It's like a little ramekin of sorts. And then the tiny baby mug. Now this is definitely a tiny baby. $3. Super cute. This one has the orange rim. I think they have them with like a bunch of different rims. We've seen it before where it's like a little black rim and, you know, all the colors. $4.49 for this tiny baby little stacked pumpkin with a little bow. And then we just have the plain pumpkin. These are table setting holders, like little card holders. How cute. So cute. They also have the tiny baby mugs with the thankful, grateful, blessed, and maybe some other sayings. These salt and pepper shakers are really nice. $9. You know, it's like you're giving it a little touch of fall, but not taking it overboard. Like if you're not into going full-blown all things fall. $27 for this picture. I love this design. First of all, the handle is ginormous. I love that. But the painting on it, you know, like the design, the artwork, I'm not sure that it's hand painted. It probably isn't. I don't think it is, but it's pretty. $5 for this little creamer. It's even smaller than the other one we saw. See what I mean? Like I like the way that this little like artwork design on these plates is. At first, I was like, what is this? And then I realized $4.49. it's a toothpick holder. Do people still use toothpicks? I love a toothpick. I'm just saying, I don't use like a regular wooden toothpick that I would put in that little dispenser, you know? I get the ones that have like the floss. Those are my saviors. And literal, that's what I call them. I call them my saviors. And like everyone, my family, friends, everyone knows that that's what I mean. That means my little toothpick. Like, love. Can't go without like eating and using one. I have to. These plates, so cute. So cute. Really, really love these plates. Like, look at this. So pretty, so fall. If I was going to get any of the like fall plates and whatnot, it would be these because they're just so cute. And then I saw this glass amber little platter for $14. I thought that was nice. And all of those plates have the matching mugs. Look at that. $13. That's a bit much for a mug. Well, it's 40% off, so I suppose. But still, how cute. So cute. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!